Hello, everybody out there. How are you all doing? I'm Kate Hill, bringing you the best and unbiased, honest content on property, along with fantastic hints and tips. Stay tuned today for a little bit of a special report about Australia's shrinking family size and how this affects our property markets. The dynamics of household size in Australia are undergoing a significant transformation with some really quite profound implications for the country's property market. As households shrink, there's a notable shift in housing demand, buyer preferences and investment opportunities. Now, Australia's family size is shrinking due to several factors. Increasing number of people living alone. There has been a rise in the number of individuals choosing to live alone, some not choosing, which contributes to smaller household sizes. Economic pressures. The high cost of raising children is prompting Australians to have fewer children or opt not to have children at all, leading obviously to smaller family sizes. Historical trends. The average household size has declined over time, reaching historical lows of around 2.5 people per household. The average Australian household has shrunk from 2.6 people in 2016 to 2.5 in 2021, which is the first decrease in household size since the year 2000. Changing demographics. There's a shift in household composition, with more young couples without children contributing to that smaller family size. Divorce and separation rates in Australia have increased since the COVID-19 pandemic. During the 20 and 21 years, there was a significant surge in divorce filings, with a record 49,000 couples filing for divorce, marking an 8% increase over the previous year. This increase can be attributed to various factors, including heightened stress levels, financial strains, and changes in lifestyle dynamics due to lockdowns and restrictions imposed during the pandemic. While the exact impact of COVID-19 on divorce and separation rates will vary over time, the initial surge suggests a notable trend towards higher dissolution of marriages and relationships. So there are various ways in which Australia's shrinking family size is affecting the buyer's property buying choices, and we should explore insights from recent studies and market observations. A shift in housing preferences. So as household sizes decrease, there's a noticeable trend towards smaller, more manageable homes. This shift reflects a preference for properties that require less maintenance, offer greater efficiency in space utilisation. Smaller households may prioritise functionality and convenience over larger living spaces, driving demand for compact and well-designed residences. This preference for smaller homes also extends to urban areas where space is limited, leading to the rise in the popularity of apartments and townhouses. Demand for family housing. The reluctance of older Australians to downsize contributes to a shortage of family housing options. With older individuals choosing to remain in their larger homes, there's increased competition for properties suitable for families. This imbalance in supply and demand affects buyer choices, particularly for those seeking spacious homes with multiple bedrooms and outdoor space, living areas for their families. Impact on asset selection. So investors considering purchasing properties, you've got to take into account the changing dynamics of our household sizes. Properties that cater to smaller households or offer flexibility in terms of usage, like smaller houses, townhouses, apartments, they may be more appealing in the long term in markets where shrinking household sizes are prevalent. Understanding future demand trends influenced by household sizes is critical for making informed investment decisions. Diverse housing preferences. The evolving nature of Australian households leads to increased diversity in housing preferences. As family structures change and lifestyle preferences vary, buyers seek properties that align with their specific needs. This diversity encompasses a range of housing types, from traditional single-family homes to modern multifunctional dwellings. Developers and sellers have got to adapt to these changing preferences to remain competitive in the market. Home ownership trends. Declining household sizes can have a significant impact on home ownership rates over time. Smaller households may face different challenges and priorities when it comes to home ownership, potentially leading to shifts in the proportion of owner-occupied versus rental properties. So understanding these trends is essential for policymakers and market analysts to develop strategies that promote sustainable home ownership and address housing affordability concerns. Budget constraints and price pressures. So shrinking household sizes can affect buyers' budgets and exert pressure on home prices. With smaller households having potentially lower purchasing power, they may be more sensitive to price fluctuations in the housing market. Additionally, increased demand for smaller, more affordable homes can drive up prices in certain segments of the market, impacting affordability for both buyers and renters. Economic factors such as interest rates, income levels, further influence the interplay between household size, budgets, and property prices. So collectively, these factors shape the dynamics of the property market and influence buyer behaviour, highlighting the need for all stakeholders to adapt to changing household size trends for sustainable growth and development. So I will keep you posted on all things relating to property from around Australia as our year progresses. Don't forget to hit the subscribe and the like button. Leave me a comment if you are enjoying the free content. A nice comment, please. And I will see you soon. Bye.